Hello everybody, it is Bash Wild. We are back in Space Engineers. Returned from the sabbatical and decided I'd give you guys an update on what has happened. So, long story short, I uploaded something I wasn't supposed to by accident, and the entire game just went kaput. My entire computer went down. To the point where basically my computer kept crashing and I had to completely go inside of it and do a complete restart. A lot of things survived, like the F302 and a couple of my builds that I uploaded to the Steam Workshop. A lot of things didn't survive, which would include all of my game saves. I don't know why this happened to my game saves, but I can tell you why I think it happened is because Space Engineers, when I got my PC, this was really the first game I had downloaded, and I had it downloaded to the C drive on my computer instead of the D drive. And the D drive is where most of my good memory is at. So when I reset everything and had to reset Windows and all that nonsense, I ended up having to completely reset everything, which also included resetting all of my game saves. So everything on the D drive, everything on Steam pretty much survived. Because my saves were not on Steam, they didn't survive, and that created some major problems. So, yeah, that means Survival Under Fire is... I don't know if there's a way to get that save back. There might be. But what I kind of want to do is I kind of want to start fresh on Survival Under Fire anyway. That means I want to basically go into Season 2 of Survival Under Fire, where we'll have a new enemy. Robots are going to be gone for a while. They may come back as an antagonist later in something else. I've got another secret project I want to work on that I want to see what I want to try something different. Survival Under Fire Season 2 is there's a lot of things that I want to try that I couldn't do with Survival Under Fire Season 1 because of the way we had built everything, because of the way everything had been running. Some of y'all that have watched Survival Under Fire, you know what me and Gomer, you know what I'm talking about when I say me and Gomer were trying something, and I'm going to see if we can do it this time, because originally what happened was Gomer showed up in the middle of Survival Under Fire Season 1, and he made a suggestion of something that would make everything run smoother and would also allow us to have more engineers on with us without overbearing the system, and allow us to get some stuff done, and allow others to hop on while we weren't on and do some stuff without stressing the system too badly. Otherwise, if you... Let's just put it like this. There's some things that have to be done that me and Gomer could do rather quickly, and we wouldn't have to worry about whether or not we could get... whether or not the computer would just go kaput. Because right now, Season 1 I ran pretty much on my own personal PC entirely. So there's a possibility we could take it off my PC and have it run on an actual server. But that'll be up to Gomer if we can get it done. So no promises on that. If it doesn't work, we'll figure something else out. It should work. Gomer was always talking to me about how it worked on his system, but it wouldn't work for the both of us. And it seems to work when we start something, not in the middle of something. Other than that, as far as the build video, I am probably going to let y'all watch me update this ship, in particular the F302. There's some things I want to do differently, and y'all can watch me update this thing, make it a little more stable. That'll be the first build video. I can probably, well, I know I can bring back the Obsidian Bounty. I've just got to go back through the videos I was working on and bring it back. The other thing also is I can probably not only bring that back, but I can actually start back where I was. Scenery will just change a little bit. Probably for the next couple of weeks to 2 months, it's going to be mostly ship reviews, and I'm going to be working on a series for Weapon Core so you guys can learn how to work Weapon Core and make it easier, because it is really a good upgrade to your game. Anyway, yeah, I kind of took a sabbatical this Christmas because I was a little disgusted at what happened, and I couldn't play games for a while. Basically played a lot of MechWarrior. As far as everyone knows, for everyone's concerns, if they were worried, I'm sorry for worrying y'all, and I'm not dead. Don't worry. I'm very much alive, as you can see right now. But I'm just getting the feel for Space Engineers again because I've been off of it for a week. And like I said, the plan right now is to get the channel back up and running and get y'all lovely people some content coming your way. And that's going to be the primary focus of me and the channel for the next couple of weeks. Probably going to run it down from 3 videos a week to 2 videos a week, because I know I can do 2 videos, and I was doing 3 videos, but we had a lot more content. And I don't know, like I said, I've got a couple secret projects in the work. I don't want to tell all of y'all because I don't want y'all to get excited and then something accidentally not pan out, and then everyone's disappointed. So do expect to see a version of the F302 come back. It's gonna, if the secret project works out, y'all gonna see an improved version of the F302. I'm gonna improve it, rework a lot of the systems on this thing to where we can land it where we want to land it, and try to give it some features, a few more features. Try to give it a little more firepower than what it's got. And who knows, you might be seeing some new engineers. Some of them, if me and Gomer's thing works out with server, then some of y'all might get the chance to come on and play with us a little bit. Another thing also we would be doing is I'm slowly reaching 1,000 subscribers. That means the channel is going to get monetized eventually. But I don't like being monetized by YouTube. I would very much rather be monetized by you guys. So I'm looking into other forms of monetization where I can take everything that's on the channel, all the money I make, and I can turn right around and put it into, I don't know, maybe buy a server and throw the mods on that we use, and you guys can try out our area. Maybe I can pay a modder to mod in some of the ships and stuff as a faction that y'all can run into, work with. I'd like to try, I told Gomer one time, I said I'd like to get a modder to mod us into the NPC mod, so that we're a faction that you can just buy the IWL and they can go out there and they can help you out. They can bring a ship that'll stay with you, and its primary purpose is just to protect your ship at all costs, even unto itself. And you just gotta pay a whole lot of Space Engineer bucks to get it. But anyway, yeah, if I don't sound as charismatic as I normally do, that's because I'm still recovering from the nightmarish nonsense that I went through this week, and I'm just getting myself back up to speed. And new content will be coming out very shortly. But anyway, folks, this is Badger Wild saying thank you guys for being patient. Thank you for boosting the channel, for the comments, the likes. Y'all don't realize how good those things were. The likes and the comments that I got over the weekend that I was working with, all of that actually helped the channel, boosted it, and really I have seen no loss in growth even though I've been out for a week. So you guys have done some amazing stuff this weekend. These last 2 weeks, just doing everything you can to keep promoting the channel, and I really appreciate you guys. So thank you very much. And like I said, we'll be bringing the F302. You'll be seeing more of the F302s. You'll be seeing more of the other vehicles. I'm probably going to redesign some of the IWL ships. The Alamo will eventually, you'll probably see it if this secret project works out. You guys are going to see the Alamo. I know I've got, the Alamo is one that I've got. The Sentinel's one I got, but I want a new Corvette. I want a new Corvette that's personally mine. I'm thinking something a little more asymmetrical. But we are going to get the Obsidian Bounty back up, and Season 2 of Survival Under Fire is going to come up. And I'm going to probably modify Season 2 to make it more... probably make it easier to watch, whereas you're not having to dedicate an entire 4 hours of your day to watching it. I'm going to cut it, get the stuff out of it that I don't want, and then... or the stuff that's holding it back, and then you guys can just watch whatever you watch, the good parts of it. So there'll be a lot more editing involved. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for subscribing and staying with me through these troubling times. I am Badger Wild, saying stay safe, stay frosty, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye for now.